And ladies and gentlemen, we're jumping right into the next semi-final here in the GCW Cruiserweight Classic 2019. We have Ricochet going one-on-one with Cruiserweight Champion Will Ospreay. Ricochet with a victory over Ali in the first round matches at the GCW Cruiserweight Classic show that's also available right here on the channel. And Will Ospreay was able to defeat the Brian Kendrick to get his ticket into the semifinals here tonight at Judgment Day. And here comes the Cruiserweight Champion, Will Ospreay, crowned at GCW WrestleMania 7 in a three-way with Hiromu Takahashi and Rey Mysterio. Will Ospreay ended Hiromu Takahashi's very long winning streak and championship reign. And now Will Ospreay is the leader of the Cruiserweight division here in GCW, and it would be very important for him to win this tournament as well. But also for Ricochet, win in this tournament could get him back for a full-time contract with GCW. So a very, very big match here. A lot on the line in Ricochet and Ospreay. And lock up here between Ricochet and Ospreay. Ricochet gaining some head control over Ospreay. Ospreay sending Ricochet into the ropes. Ricochet with the handstand backflip. Ospreay going for one as well. Ricochet out of the way. And oh my god, these two are very, very quick here. Ospreay rolling out of the shooting star press attempt by Ricochet. Now going for the Hurricane Rana and sending Ricochet to the outside. Now perhaps going for the Sasuke special. But oh, Ricochet moved out of the way and Ospreay saw that. And now, oh, but there comes Ricochet already with the uppercut. Very, very nice. Ricochet getting the first upper hand here in the match with that springboard uppercut. Now Ospreay out of the way, and what a hook kick to Ricochet. Now going for that top rope 619, connects beautifully by Ospreay. Now going for Pip Pip Cheerio, but oh, there's Ricochet, has him in position for his kick special here, but Ospreay ducks. Now has waist control. Ricochet with the elbow going into the ropes. Ospreay jumps off the chest of Ricochet, but what a kick! He might have knocked out Ospreay with that one. Did you hear that? My god, what a kick by Ricochet. Now sending Ospreay into the corner. And now what does have Ricochet in mind here? Charging at Ospreay, but Ospreay gets the boot up. Ospreay going to the top rope, but there's Ricochet sending him to the outside, and Ospreay landed awkwardly there on the steel steps. That didn't look good for Ospreay. Now what does have Ricochet in mind here? He's diving over the post, and oh my god, he turned Ospreay inside out with that dive over the ring post. Huge impact on Ospreay there, but I think it might have had some on Ricochet too, as Ricochet goes for the shooting star. Ospreay catches him right into the Spanish Fly. What a transition here, right into that Spanish Fly by Ospreay. Now what does Ospreay have in mind? Picking up a Ricochet for a power bomb, going for the power bomb. Ricochet, oh, Hurricane Rana. Ospreay rolls right through, and now perhaps going for the powerbomb. And yes, what a powerbomb by Will Ospreay. That one turned Ricochet inside out here, and now he's setting him up, going for the hidden blade already. If he hits that, that could be a huge chance for Ospreay. But Ospreay flies over Ricochet. He ducked. Nice kick by Ricochet. And now what does have Ricochet in mind here? Going for that handspring. Oh, cutter. No, Ospreay caught him into the reverse Bloody Sunday, and Ricochet turns that one into a tornado DDT. And that has rocked Ospreay. The Cruiserweight Champion is in trouble here. And what does Ricochet want to follow it up with? Going for that Poison Rana, but no. Kick by Ospreay. That hit right on the face of Ricochet. Going for the Os Cutter. Ricochet. Oh, he handstanded out of it. Handspring. cutter! Oh yes, it hits right into the cover. Huge chance for Ricochet, but a kick out at 2 by Osprey. Ricochet almost advanced here to the finals of the Cruiserweight Classic. Very, very close near fall. And now Ricochet is in control of the match. Going for a suplex. Osprey right back into that reversed Bloody Sunday position. Ricochet fighting out of it. 2 brutal knees to the head of Osprey. Ducks the forearm uppercut. Osprey got him back. Suplex. Ricochet lands on his feet. Blocks the super kick. Going for the code breaker, and now going to the ropes. Osprey ducks. What is Ricochet doing? Moonsault, and oh my god, catches Osprey with that moonsault. And now Ricochet going up to the top rope, but there's Osprey already cutting him off on the top rope. Now this could be dangerous. Yes, now he's going for that reverse Bloody Sunday, but this time from the top rope he's going for it, but Ricochet lands on his feet. Super kick to Osprey. That was very, very clever by Ricochet, going for the poison rana from the second rope, and it connects, and it rocked Osprey right on his head. Now going for the 630, but Osprey out of the way. Osprey out of the way, and now going for hidden blade, and oh my god, what impact. Ricochet did a salt of that hidden blade by that impact. Now going for the Oscutter. And oh my god, did you see how Ricochet landed into the cover? And Osprey picks up the victory. What a combination of death there at the end by Osprey. That hidden blade and that Oscutter completely wiped out Ricochet. Huge win by the Cruiserweight Champion, who is now advancing to the finals of the Cruiserweight Classic against Rey Mysterio, but Rey Mysterio got a very, very quick win over Gargano. How will that factor in? Osprey had to go in a longer match here with Ricochet. A lot more physical effect on Osprey. We got to see how that will affect him in the tournament's finals. Very, very disappointing for Ricochet as he loses here in the semi-finals of the Cruiserweight Classic. And ladies and gentlemen, the action just keeps continuing here tonight as we're getting ready for a huge grudge match, a triple threat match between all 3 former members of the Shield. We have a very, very new Jon Moxley. We have Seth Rollins coming off a big neck injury at GCW WrestleMania 7. I hope Rollins is in fine condition to compete here tonight. We have Roman Reigns, who has huge issues with Jon Moxley, as well as Seth Rollins has. So I really wonder what the dynamic will be here tonight. Will Rollins and Reigns try to destroy Moxley together? Are they going to have a normal triple threat? I don't think so. This is a very, very personal one. I don't think the victory in this one is as important as getting their payback here tonight against Moxley. Roman Reigns just lost the Intercontinental Championship to Tetsuya Naito at GCW WrestleMania 7, but it seems to not be much in his focus anymore. He is focused on Moxley right now, as well as Seth Rollins is, and Rollins also was after the Intercontinental Championship, of course, as well in the match at GCW WrestleMania 7, but now all eyes are on Jon Moxley. And here comes Roman Reigns. He got hit by that huge Death Rider on the floor by Jon Moxley at GCW WrestleMania 7, while Seth Rollins was already suffering from the neck injury, suffered it by the hands of Tetsuya Naito, and Jon Moxley had no mercy coming out. Moxley was certain that Rollins and Reigns didn't care for him. Moxley obviously missed WrestleMania because of LIJ, and he thought Rollins and Reigns didn't do enough for him to help him out, and this is why Moxley turned on both of them, and we have a very, very new version of Dean Ambrose and Jon Moxley here in GCW. And there he comes, as always, barbed wire chair in hand. And I wonder if Moxley's planning to use that one tonight, because he is also very upset with Rollins and Reigns. This is a huge grudge match here tonight, as Jon Moxley enters the arena from the side. But there comes Roman Reigns already, and I guess the match is starting here, because Roman Reigns couldn't wait, now attacking Moxley. Right hand to Moxley. Moxley goes down here next to the stage area. Moxley now booting Reigns, jumping on him. My God, fighting here. But there comes Rollins from the stage. A suicide dive from the stage by Rollins, now going right after Jon Moxley with the shots to the head. And now he's telling Roman Reigns that he got this to go back to the ring, but Reigns says that he wants to get some of Moxley too. Rollins pushing him. Reigns getting mad and sending Rollins flying over that production box here at ringside in the medical area that we have set up here. And Moxley sending the steel steps here by Reigns. And Reigns has the barbed wire chair and almost hit Moxley right in the face with it. Moxley moved in the last second, and now flying elbow here by Moxley. Now we're back into the ring where this match is supposed to take place. A normal triple threat match rules here for this one, as Moxley goes for the forearm smash here in the corner. And oh my God, what a slap right to the face of Reigns. And now Moxley going into the rope. Rollins got him. Cutting the legs of Moxley, and just jumping knee first onto Moxley, and now super kick to Reigns. That sends Reigns to the outside, and now Rollins has Moxley all for himself, picking him up, going right for that buckle bomb, and it hits. Very, very nice buckle bomb here by Rollins, as Rollins is pulling Moxley back into the middle of the ring. Huge super kick. My God, did you hear that? That might have knocked Moxley out. Going for the Poison Rana here. But Moxley caught him. Has him. What is Moxley doing? Sending Rollins right onto the reins at the outside. And now Moxley got some separation from Reigns and Rollins. Very, very difficult match here for Moxley tonight. He has to deal with two angry men against himself. He wants to get his hands on both of them, but fighting them at the same time could be very dangerous. As we see here, Rollins just picking him up. Oh my God, powerbomb onto the announcer's table. My God, what was that? Great by Rollins. Now Rollins going after Reigns here, going for the knee, but Reigns caught him midair with the spear. Reigns into the cover. This could be it already, into the cover. But, Reigns breaks up the cover. He's not here to win the match. He's here to hurt Jon Moxley. And going for the, oh my God, huge spear here on the outside, destroying Jon Moxley. And Roman Reigns seems not done. What is Reigns planning? Picking him up for the powerbomb. I think he wants to send him in the timekeeper's area table with a huge powerbomb. Moxley able to get out of the way. Reigns chasing him. There comes Rollins. Moxley ducks, and Rollins lands on Reigns. And now Moxley going after Rollins, going for his suplex slam, and right on the floor. And that sounded bad. That sounded bad for Rollins. And now Moxley sending Reigns to the ring, perhaps trying to finish Reigns off, going for that regal knee, and it hits. And this might have knocked out Reigns here. What a regal knee. And now he's going to follow it up with that Death Rider. Death Rider on Reigns, but Reigns able to block, goes for the Samoan drop. Moxley sends Reigns into the rope, Superman punch. Moxley caught him for that trapped face buster. Reigns rolls through, very nice, right into a huge spear. And there comes Rollins, stomp. And I think Jon Moxley's done. And now I'd say it's between Rollins and Reigns, but Reigns says, wait here, I'll get something. What is Reigns planning to do? Reigns going to find something under the ring, no disqualifications, and a triple threat. and he has a cinder block. What are they trying to do with that? The referee, of course, trying to block this. I mean, he can't stop the match. This is no disqualification. There's no stoppages and no disqualifications in a triple threat match, of course. But he wants Rollins to hit the stomp on that cinder block. And I think that would be it for Moxley, going for the stomp. But Moxley, last second, out of the way. What is Moxley doing? Huge lariat. Turns Rollins inside out now. Reigns going after Moxley. Right hand. Moxley ducks. Goes into spear, but oh! Blocked it with the Regal knee. Reigns flew with that spear right into the Regal knee. And now Moxley has that cinder block. Looking at it. He almost got destroyed with this thing. And what does Moxley have in mind? He throws it to the outside, right on Roman Reigns' head, and the thing breaks. What was that? Reigns is out. But there's Rollins. What a steel chair shot right into the cover. And Rollins steals the victory. Oh my God. What a finishing moment here in this matchup. So let me get this straight. Reigns gets this cinder block to end Moxley. It doesn't work. Moxley gets the cinder block and ends Reigns, and Rollins just comes running in with Jon Moxley's barbed wire chair and pulls up a victory here in this triple threat. My God, huge victory by Rollins, but most importantly, we gotta figure out what's going on at ringside here. Big injuries perhaps. We'll be back in a bit.